right, we've got an interesting game coming up here. TSP's top 25 NFL wide receivers for the upcoming season. How do you have them ranked?
1 through 5. We'll start with 1 through 5 to this,
Yeah,
so it'll be a little
1 through
easier.
5.
All right, my number one. This is controversial. I think people are gonna look at me weird. He's on a contract year. I think he's gonna show out. He if he wants to get paid, and if he wants the owner of his team to pay him, and that's C.D. Lamb. I got C.D. Lamb. I think is going to have the best year as a wide
Mm,
receiver this upcoming season. Number two, I've got Jay Jetta. I think Jay
mm,
Jetta is going to have a bounce back year after being hurt for 7 games last season.
mm.
I don't know if he reaches the top of taking that point again as the number one guy yet.
Yeah,
But I do that because hamstring injuries and wide receivers usually have an effect your whole career. You'll have to
oh,
deal
for
with them.
sure.
And I hated to see him get the hamstring injury last year, and because I'm like, ooh, I know
Mm,
that's not a good sign. It's like back spasms in the NBA. Number three, I got Tyreek Hill, who was the best wide receiver in football last year, in my opinion. I think he balled out. I think he was incredible. Number four, Saint Brown from the
mm,
Lions is number four.
okay.
He was top three in like every category last year, or top five in every category. Like having him not top five is hard. I know he's not the number one wide receiver on the outside that plays wide. He's a slot guy, which isn't normally common for a guy that'd be that good besides Cooper Cup. But he's been incredible last season. He really helped that Lion squad, so I've got him at
Mm,
four. Number five, I got AJ Brown.
mm.
I think the Eagles are going to come back and be better than they ended last year. I just think that they're going to get their stuff together for this coming season.
I can see that. That's a solid top 5 wide receiver ranking for the upcoming season. I like it a lot. We have 4 out of the 5 same players, different order, but
I already know which one got different.
yeah. Oh yeah. All right, so number 1, I've got Justin Jefferson. I feel like coming off of a hamstring injury, that does scare me a little bit, but hopefully he can stay healthy. And if he does, I think he'll be reclaimed as the best wide receiver in football. Number 2, I like your selection of CeeDee Lamb. I think him and Dallas with the Dak connection, it's going to be perfect. So just duplicating success from last year, building upon that, I think he'll have a great season. Putting him at number 2. Number 3, I've got Tyreek Hill. I mean, speed kills everybody. He's still one of the best wide receivers in all of football. So don't disrespect that man at all. He's still a top 3 wide receiver. Number 4, I've got Jamar Chase for the Bengals. I think him and Joe Burrow are going to get that connection back like they had in their run to the Super Bowl. So I'm expecting big things, contract year. We'll see if he gets paid this offseason, though, before they start really diving into training camp in week 1. I would imagine CeeDee Lamb and Jamar Chase are looking at their agents being like, we got to get that bread. Our buddy Justin Jefferson just got paid, so we got to get our bread as well. So that's my number 4 is Jamar Chase. Number 5, A.J. Brown, Philadelphia Eagles. I mean, he's just a great wide receiver for that team. And if you took him off that team, I don't think they would have near the success as they have had. But what do you think about my top 5, everybody?
That's a solid list.
Stache's list or JT's list?